Yo, what's up? Welcome on in, Lewis. We'll give it like a few minutes for a little bit more people to come in, and then we'll do like we'll do a vote as we usually do, to pick what weapons we're gonna run today. But for now, I guess as we start, I'll just kind of go in and kind of delete some of this gear. It's hard for me to tell like what to delete though. Piercing when a loot bug is killed, we can get rid of that.
Break it down for parts.
I mainly want to keep this one. I can probably get rid of, even though it's equipped on someone. But I mainly care about, like the quirks on these. These ones I'm afraid to delete because I need to kind of go through the rest of my weapons and see what I have, but I want to make sure that I kind of keep an arsenal of I can equip certain weapons like plasma and fire. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I can definitely get rid of this one then. Support chip, support chip. I wish they had like different names though. But I guess we could get rid of this one. So this one's plasma and fire mining armor, and that one's just luck. What up, Aqua Puppy? But yeah, I guess we could get rid of that one. Then let's see. This is electric acid, cold kinetic. See, I kind of want to keep these ones that electric kinetic. So it's only these ones that have that bonus on them. This one's cold kinetic. Okay, there's no other cold kinetic ones. So I guess those are... Man, I'm surprised at how little loot they let you hoard in this game. This is basically it. And then I maybe get like another row. I think that's about it for gear that you can actually have equipped or in your stash. Okay, so we'll get started. We'll do, what do we have, like 10-ish people here? If there's 10 people that are typing, the first 3 weapons typed in chat we'll do a poll for. And then we'll do like the first one we'll do a 1 weapon run. So if anybody's here and active, go ahead and type a weapon into chat and I'll put it into the poll. And then the first 3 we see, we'll start from there. Milestones, I still have to... What I really need to do is, I guess I'm gonna have to do a cold build here eventually. What up, Justin? I'll have to do a cold build eventually because this is really the only one. Carbine, oh my gosh, that's my favorite weapon. Okay, give me 2 more weapons. Once we have 3 weapons, we'll put it to a vote and then we'll do a 1 weapon. We'll do a 1 weapon run, our first one. And then maybe next one we'll do that backwards firing one from the engineer, the Sabata. Okay, so we'll do carbine. Yeah. I knew which one you were talking about. But yeah, I need a billion damage. I have 813 million cold damage. Shows how little I use cold in this game. And then the mission nodes. I can maybe get to this one because this one I only need 3 more. And then I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if I have the desire to get to 40. Okay, there we go. There's 3 weapons. Let's put it to a poll then. And then we'll give it a minute. So start a poll. Which weapon? Okay, so we had my all-time favorite weapon, plasma carbine, sub auto, and then add option, and then what was the last one? The lead burster. Lead burster. Those are pretty good weapons. The Sabata would probably, if we're looking at difficulty, Sabata would obviously be the hardest. So we'll give that another minute or so. We'll give that like a minute. There's a poll up right now. Have double my cold. I'll never finish that one. I only barely eked through my way into Hazard 5. Well, at least you made it to Hazard 5. Yeah, I mean, luckily, like, it retroactively sort of seems to keep all your stats. But yeah, 1 billion cold damage? That's crazy. Imagine coming in and just starting this game. Feels like it'd be so hard to... That'd be so daunting, like, oh man, I have to do 1 billion cold damage? Plasma with cold and turn it into a sawn off. That's like the GOAT weapon right there. That's why my argument for that's the plasma carbine with cold is the main reason why I hate on the cryo cannon so much. Plasma carbine with cold is one of them. One of the reasons. Okay, who's winning? Leadburster's winning by a good margin. Oh no, it's close. Leadburster and plasma carbine. Okay, we'll give it like I'll give it like 1 more minute and we'll see. Let a few more people get in and vote. How many people actually vote it? Only 9 votes. Although it does look like Leadburster is gonna win. Okay, Leadburster is going to be a... That's a gunner weapon, so we'll probably just run the heavy gunner then. Or I could just run the Juggernaut. Maybe I'll just run the Juggernaut. That way I don't have to worry about... We're definitely not going to run the weapon specialist, because that character gets way too many weapons. The Juggernaut gets access to the Leadburster and then no other additional weapons. And then the heavy gunner, yeah, the heavy gunner probably won't do that. So we'll just run the Juggernaut, I think. But that weapon did win, so we'll just end it there. All right, so first run will be Leadburster. Hold on, let me go into my gear and see what I have for that class. Juggernaut. So armor, lifetime, that's fine. Luck, potency, maybe. Luck and life. Oh, this is like a lifetime build. I must have did a lifetime at some point with this weapon, so that's fine. Yeah, these are decent. These are actually pretty decent pieces of gear for this. Potency is like a maybe. If we get potency is a maybe if we get fire. I feel like they could change the inventory system, that instead of a big stash as folders per gear. I think they definitely need to do something with the gear. It's, I don't know. It's definitely a little cumbersome, and I think they need to give you more gear. I finally got my second legendary gear after 2 weeks. I haven't found a legendary in a long time. I did get one. We did the last stream I did the what do you even call it? I forget what it's called. The lethal operation, and I got my guaranteed legendary from that, but I haven't seen a legendary in a very, very long time. Speaking of, what is this one? 30% crit chance, minus 40% XP gain, and spawns cocoons across the stage. Spawns dangerous Macturus, and then enemies have more speed. Oh, there you go. There's your cryo cannon run. Okay, let's go masteries, biome mastery, gunner, and then what did we say we were doing? Juggernaut?
No time to talk. I got killing to do. Turning up the heat. Hazard 5.
Okay, and then we're doing a 1-weapon run with the Leadburster. That'll honestly, that I don't know. I always think like these are gonna be like tough runs, and then they kind of end up being somewhat easy. But you know, this one could be a tough one. Lethal could be worse. It's doable. Yeah, that one didn't seem too horrible. The less XP kind of sucks, but I don't know if it's really that bad. Okay, we'll do critical chance. So again, we're not leveling up anything. Someday I do hope the Sabata wins for you though, Justin. I think I don't remember if you were the one that suggested that last time, but that one keeps getting into the mix and never gets picked. Oh man, I was gonna say that's gonna make it tough if I have to pick a weapon here that wasn't the lead burster and not being able to level it up until I get to 15. Okay, fire rate. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything too detrimental in there. And then I guess it always depends. It does always kind of depend what map it's on. If it's on a easier map, that's definitely super doable. Okay, we'll start off with the coupon. We'll do HP.
Well done, you got them all.
Okay, we'll do the movement speed on that one. The lead burster is definitely one of the most powerful weapons in the game, but in terms of it being a single weapon, I don't know. It's one of those, again, one of those weapons that's gonna suffer is I don't have anything to directly kill a bug in front of me. You know, it's gonna do a lot of damage, it's gonna kill a lot of bugs, but it's not gonna kill the bugs directly in front of me, and that's what's gonna make if this run's gonna be challenging. That's the reason why. Because like these bugs right here in front of me, I can't kill these guys unless I literally drop a grenade on them, which we did. Let's see. I'm really hoping the devs consider adding more of a classic overclock from regular DRG. Would love to see mining nuke. I have no idea. I have no idea what the overclocks look like in the regular game. Is lead burster mostly reload and fire rate? Yeah, for the most part. Reload for the throwables, reload is super important. Pretty much any throwable you want to go like heavy into reload. We'll go reload. What do we think the second best class in the game is? Honestly, if we're like, if we're thinking absolute number one best class, it's I think it's kind of like a toss up between like I think the interrogator is definitely one of the better overall classes, but I really think the sharpshooter is insanely good, because I think the sharpshooter gets the best build in the game with the M1000. You know, that's the best weapon in the game. The M1000, build it with high damage and you're one-shotting everything in the game. So I mean, it's between those two. The sharpshooter and the interrogator I think would be 1 and 2. Okay, we'll go with another throwable. Yeah, we'll go with another throwable. Man, we are definitely pretty low level here. See, so we're gonna end up taking a lot of hits like this. You like recon? I think recon's coolish. I gotta spend more time with the M1000. I've never loved it. It's one of those, this is why it would be like up for debate, because the M1000 you have to really build for. That's the thing. You have to basically, it becomes the greatest weapon ever once it reaches level 18 and you get thick boy. Up until then, it's okay. Up until then, it's okay. So that's why it's like, that's why it's kind of debatable, because the interrogator is pretty much good the whole game, but the sharpshooter is the best in-game character, I think. Watching your vids annoys me at times whenever I choose, because I choose movement and mining over leveling upgrades, but I like speed in both movement and mining. What does that mean? I take mining and speed all the time, because I choose movement and mining over other level upgrades. It depends on like the video too. If I'm trying to do a particular build, then I'll definitely focus on weapons more. Let's see. I like recon. I like the M1000 and the crit bust. My least favorite is the bolt shark. I love the bolt shark, man. Bolt shark is incredible. That weapon is really good. Okay, so we can't pick that, so let's go damage. We'll go crit damage there. Bolt Shark, I think, is one of the best weapons in the game. It's like an easy, solid A tier, in my opinion. I would say my least favorite weapon in the game. I think I'd have to think about that one. Oh, no, I don't think that one's too hard. I think my least favorite weapon in the game would be the minigun. I think that would be my least favorite. To be fair, though, I take I take movement and mining a lot. I'm very, very big into into those builds. So I don't know how many videos you've actually watched, but I do. I take movement all the time, and I constantly say like how much I hate being slow in this game because I love movement in these games. Same with like Spell Brigade, you know, like I'm always big into taking movement speed in that game too. Sabata takes my slot for least favorite. I like the Sabata. You know, you get the Sabata with acid, and then you get the 2 parallel bullets, and that's a really good weapon. Okay, I do need to switch over to Mount. Oh, I was about to buy that because I thought it was my weapon. Pickup radius. Yeah, grenade launcher. That's up there too. That's up there too. Well, you'll enjoy tomorrow's video then. I think it's tomorrow's video. Let me check. You'll enjoy tomorrow's video then. It's almost like it was made just for you. You'll probably get a kick out of you'll get a kick out of tomorrow's video then, Dagnard. Let's do pickup radius. See, I'm gonna mark that movement speed, and then can't get anything else. You were hoping for ball pit tonight? I mean, I would play more ball pit if it did better. Trust me, I would play ball pit all the time if people watched it more. But the reality is if I stream ball pit, I probably get about a third of the viewers I would if I stream this game. So it's a give and take. I don't know how much more. It sucks to say, but I don't know how much more. We'll just do the lifetime. I don't know how much more I can do for ball pit, sadly. It's just not good. It's just not good on the channel. And it takes up a very valuable slot. I know I said I would keep playing it, but it just doesn't do good. Yeah, the grenade launcher class is great overall, for sure. Like, the explosive stuff is super good in this game. But yeah, if we're just looking at like an individual weapon, yeah. Let's see. This is kinetic. I think we'll just go with... I don't know what to go with here. I think we'll just go with this one because it shares less tags and it keeps me kinetic. Have I played the first person shooter? I've played a tiny bit of it. Like I have a few hours into it, but I wouldn't say I played it. Okay, now this is a tough one because I didn't take the piercing overclock and I could really use piercing. But then gold is really good, especially for these one weapon runs. I'm just gonna go with the gold scanner. Okay, see though this is why I took the seismic repulsor so I could get the kinetic damage.
Big swoon detected. Lock up and get ready.
Well, see, that was the problem, Uppy. I got into that game too late. So like I was like 2 weeks late for ball pit. So it's understandable why I don't get the views for it, because one, people had already found their content creators for that game, and two, people were already at like New Game Plus while I'm still unlocking all the early content. So no ill will towards that game or anything, but yeah, it's just I wasn't there. I neglected that game when I shouldn't have, because that game's super good. Okay, well now we have a choice between mining. Let's do mining because I did just get a gold scanner. Let's do XP gains. Okay, so we have to do throwable damage. Gold was the right call? I think so. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was literally killing this guy and then he ran away and I was like, oh, come on, get that before we die. Okay, Nitra, move speed, or lifetime. Let's go. Nitra is not important in this run, so I'm not gonna take that. Ooh, this is a tough one. Since this is a one weapon run and I need piercing, we'll go piercing.
Well done. You got
Think
them
you
all.
can kill me? Well, think again.
But I did pass up on that other piercing overclock, which I might have taken otherwise if I had other weapons. But I didn't want to kill like the lifetime of this weapon. I need this weapon to stay out longer. Okay, let's do the mining. But Ball X Pit definitely has a lot of, yeah, like that game has all these game-breaking builds, and I was just too late for it. It is what it is.
We got bugs, sign the likes of which I've never seen.
Suck on this, you freak of nature.
Okay, let's get that. Things to be bitter about. I'm not bitter about Ball Pit. Ball Pit's my own doing. Mega Bonk though, I think I have a legitimate claim for Mega Bonk. Cuz I was there for the demo, one of the first people to put out content for that game. But yeah, Ball X Pit, no ill will towards that game. It's just what it is. I knew I was too late to it. And I know how it works. If you're late to a game, then you might as well as not even play it. Especially like I wasn't even like a day late. I was, you know, like I was a week and a half late. And then by then people had already beaten the game. Okay, let's go reload. Yeah, not bitter towards Ball Pit. Great game, love it. I enjoyed my time with it. Okay, movement speed, XP gain. Oh, I forgot, I have to come back to the mouse. Just in case I get that accidental double click. Okay, we'll buy. Oh yeah, piercing. Okay, then we'll do the favorite. So let's go with that 100% damage, 100% fire rate. And then we'll buy crit. And I'm gonna mark that throwable. We'll mark all of these. That's gonna be a lot of gold though. That's gonna be a lot of gold. That's okay.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
There's really only one game on the list right now that I'm bitter about, and that's Mega Bonk. There's a few games I'm sad about. I think one of the games I'm saddest about is Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. No bitterness towards that game, but that one did make me sad. Ball X Pit, I don't know. I don't have any feelings towards that. I'm not sad about that one. I'm not mad about that one. It's just a game that I missed, which happens. Oh, this is dangerous. I need to come back up this way. I guess we're taking that legendary HP. Didn't really pick anything else there. Okay, we'll do the kinetic damage. Okay, now we'll take that piercing. Cool. That worked out really good for us. I got the gold scanner when I wanted to take that, but then we still ended up with the piercing item right on the next floor. That's great. Oh, we're not going that way. Let's see. Right, could be a rare spawn like a gold loot bug that if you killed gives like 300 gold by blowing up and dropping mineable gold piles. Oh, that would be sick. I started watching your videos because of Deep Rock Galactic and haven't missed many videos you put out. Well, thank you so much. Let's do the throwable damage. There's some people out there that watch, you know, they'll watch like everything, but I think the majority of the people only watch like one type of game. Like, I think there's a lot of people out there that only watch Deep Rock Galactic. And then I know there's a lot of people out there that only watch Spell Brigade. Those would probably be my two biggest, like, sub-generating games. And so I know there's people out there that only, like, watch those. Okay, we'll do the reload for everything. Okay, then we have to do crit damage. Alright, let's go mining. Have you done a run where you take the best upgrade for each level? I don't know. I mean, I might have. That doesn't sound like ultra familiar. Like, I just take the highest rarity no matter what it is. There's a chance. I don't know. I've done so many challenge runs for this game. But that one doesn't quite sound familiar. I think we're gonna get the legendary on this. If we drop, yeah, if we drop on him, oh, we're gonna be so, oh, we didn't get the legendary. That's a bummer. Okay, well, I guess we're taking max. We're gonna end up with so much HP here. Okay, I guess we're getting this. Um. Oh, this could actually be really dangerous now that I'm thinking about it. If we do a one weapon run and I get 3 upgrades that are a weapon that's not this, the lead burster, that could that could technically make us lose our one weapon run. You generate subs? Sometimes. Sometimes. Ooh. A game's gotta catch fire for it to generate subs. We missed out on a lot of XP there. It has demographic. You can get pretty much stats for like everything. You can see like how many of your subs are watching like your other videos and stuff. Let's go damage, fire rate, damage, lifetime. Okay, let's continue. Oops. I did not mean to click continue there. I got distracted. I did not mean to click continue there. My daughter is out there yelling. Oh well. We're just trying to make it a little bit harder for ourselves, I guess. Okay, reload speed. Pay to win's like one of the best. Easily one of the best items in the game. I don't know, maybe top 3. Let's go. We'll take the move speed on that one.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I was thinking the mocap may be a lot more infeasible in general now. It's definitely a lot better when you can start pushing higher health, you know? So yeah, I agree. Mocap's definitely a lot better. Because I could lose, you know, I could lose 50% of my health right now and still be at 300 health. So yeah, mocap is definitely way better now. Okay, let's go damage. Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, sorry. Reload speed. Let's go damage.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Impact imminent.
For this one, I think Diver's Manual is going to be really good. I like the reload per tag item. Yeah, the multi-tool. That one is... The multi-tool is super good, especially... That would be pretty... Well... It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't. Well, it might be. It might be okay for this one. I don't know how many different tags we have. We might have a few. We'll have throwable, kinetic, that construct weapon, lasting. We might have a decent amount of tags to do that. But we're gonna go Diver Manual here. Go with more piercing.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
I'm not scared of you. Your hits are in.
These guys are going down fast too. Look how fast they're going down. Holy cow. That was super quick.
Get to the drop
All right, let's do...
orbit.
We'll probably go with the gold. Because we have the coupon. Since we have the coupon, the gold is just gonna be, you know, one of like the best picks most of the time. Okay, I want to get a good chunk of this XP before we head back. This would be a good one to get the magnet too. Oh no. Okay, we can do this.
And get onto that drop pod.
Yeah, we'll just get that much. I can't risk it. I can't push it too hard. Oh, more gold. We can get a little bit of gold. Okay, just a tiny bit. Hate pickled Nitra. I like pickled Nitra, but I only like it on the 10th floor, and I like it for the memes usually.
Oh, this is it. I'm feeling
I almost never take pickled Nitra early
to try this out.
unless like I'm doing maybe a crit build
For me here. Let's
and I want to ensure that I get literally the most damage possible.
don't see these every day. Dibbity dibs.
But most of the time pickled Nitra is not needed. That's usually my thing. Like a lot of the times I don't need pickled Nitra, so I usually don't pick it unless it's like the 10th floor and it's like, hey, I have 300 Nitro. Let's see how much damage we do. Pepino, what's up? Well, the company magnet used to suck. It's better now because they buffed it. Let's okay, so yeah, we can't do anything else. They buffed the company magnet, so now I think it's a great pick. Because not only does it still do the XP pickup, but now you just get a natural 10% XP bonus throughout the whole game. So now it works, you know, in two ways. Like one, you get that bonus, but also at the very end when you're picking up 50% of the XP, you're now getting a 10% bonus on all of that. So yeah, I wasn't really a fan of the magnet, but the buff made it much better. And it works really well with certain builds, like a build like this where we just constantly leave XP behind us. It works really well with those types of builds. But the buff definitely made it a much easier pick, because now it's better than the clipboard. You know, it's better than the clipboard. It's better than the 3-level item you get, the cassette tape player. It's better than that. It's better than a lot of the other XP items now. It might be the best XP item outside of maybe a scanner with like a really good mining build.
Bring the fire.
Well done. You got them all.
Loot bug down. Nice. Take it.
Okay, let's not... I don't want to hatch that back egg yet.
We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
So I think we're honestly really good on items here.
Got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
Oh, well, there's pay to win. Let's take pay to win. Get that damage boost. This is a really good set of items here. Coupon, gold scanner, our piercing, damage and reload, and now damage with pay to win. I definitely think clipboard is gonna need like a little bit of a buff now too. But yeah, now that they buffed Magnet is by far the superior pick. Because I mean, in most of these games, you usually don't want to take damage. And especially, you know, late game, if you start taking too much damage, you know, the XP item's just not going to be any good. At least for the bonus. Okay, we'll do that. I didn't even realize an item dropped back here. Blue. So this will be one of those runs where if we can drop the lead bursters on the boss, they'll take a lot of damage, but otherwise they're gonna be a little hard to kill, but probably not too hard. Let's do reload speed. Yeah, let's go reload. So if they just sit on it like they just did right there, they're gonna eat a ton of damage.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Wish there were some more run speed. There's kind of run speed ones, but they're not really, I don't think, that good. You know, there's the one that gives you like the 5% bonus, and then if you stand still for a little while and then run, you get like a bonus, but I think those are dumb. I'm not like a fan of those types of items. I think they need, what I think they need is more artifacts that are similar to pickled Nitra. You know, like the more Nitra you have, the more damage you do, but there's a debuff. I would like to see art, like not necessarily always at a debuff, but I always thought there should be an item now, you know, like for every 100 HP you have, you gain, you know, like 5% damage, but then maybe you lose like 2% fire rate or something like that. I want to see more items like that. Like the more you grow something, the stronger something else gets. So kind of like the more Nitra you have, the more damage you do. Well, how about a build with like the more HP you get, the more damage you can do, or the more, I don't know, like the more armor you get, you know, something that scales with more stats in this game. I kind of want to see that kind of stuff more. Because how fun would it be to be like, okay, I got this artifact now. For every 100 HP I have, I get a 5% damage bonus. So now I'm just going to try to build my character up to like 1,000 HP and just get a huge damage bonus. You know, stuff like that would be fun to do. And it would have these really build defining effects. So you could really build around something like that. Like I want to see more. I always want to see more artifacts like that. This game doesn't have a lot of those. Like there's obviously gold tip bullets, and then pickled Nitra. Like the more gold you have, the more damage you do. Things like that. Like I want to see more of those. That would be my dream. Because at this point too, with the artifacts, only like half of them are useful. The ones that they think are build defining, you know, like the tripod and stuff, They're not. Those are very like niche items that, I don't know. In a game like this where if you have to hold still to get a bonus, like that's not good. It's not gonna help you. Holding still in this type of game is like literally the worst thing you can do.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a
Okay, we'll do the
swarming coming.
throwable damage.
Good work. Wipeout inbound.
Okay, there's the magnet, so we'll take the magnet.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
So I do hope whenever they put out the next update for this game, they can add some new artifacts or something. Because honestly, I do get tired. Like the game, a lot of my games, like almost no matter what build we do, almost no matter what build it is, it's almost always the same artifacts. Except there's maybe one item that you kind of need more than others, you know, like if you're doing a status effect build, everything works well, the scanners work well, the XP works well, but you really want to get that one item, which is, you know, the chemist kit. Oh, I was not expecting to get trapped there. Man, we are destroying these guys.
Well done. Objective complete.
All right, let's go throwable damage.
Winner leave without you.
Fire rate. Oh, here's some gold. I think we can get this. Yeah, that'll help.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it.
See, so now the magnet picks up 50% of the XP, but on top of that, it gives us 10% bonus from that.
Miner. Stage 7 is next.
It'd be cool if they set a priority order for your weapon that affects the shop and the levels. That would be, yeah, I wouldn't be against that. Like, so that way, if you wanted to do a one weapon run, you could prioritize that one to show up more. Because they do that in, you know, some games. So, you know, like Hades and stuff like that. Like, if you want certain gods to show up more, you can prioritize them. I agree with you that the bottom, that the bot needs artifacts, and in my opinion, maybe level ups. Oh, like, yeah, the bot. For sure. They can add ice biome. That feels like definitely would be probably the next biome, I assume. Reroll.
What else?
We'll do pickup radius.
Try this out.
Man, I could really... Okay, I'm going to mark both of these. And then we'll do one reroll here.
Lucky.
Okay, we'll do two rerolls because we still have pay to win, so at least we get a bonus from that. Oh, and I can actually afford this. Okay, and then I'll buy the critical chance.
See these every day.
Okay, so this is going to be another expensive shop. I'm not going to mark all of these. I'll mark the reload, XP gain, and then movement speed. What I really need here is not pickled Nitra. I need the powdered Nitra right now. That would be probably the best item to get.
Can't believe how green I was.
I'm if we're talking like new content stuff though, I think I'm okay with them not doing a new level for a little while. I personally would rather see either new weapons, new overclocks, new artifacts, and then maybe some type of new game modes in a way. Like, I would like to be able to do one weapon runs whenever I want on any mode I want, or a two weapon run on any mode I want. You know, like, I want to see that kind of stuff. I want to see sort of customization. Because I would love to be able to do 2 weapon runs where I literally only have 2 weapons equipped. Or I only have 1 weapon equipped outside of the weapon mastery. Like, I want to do a 10-stage dive where there's literally only 1 weapon available to me, instead of doing these sort of fake 1 weapon runs we do. Like, that's the kind of stuff I want to see.
Get the landing zone cleared.
You ugly son of a bitch!
Let's see. It's kind of like best in slot gear for RPGs. It's been tested 1,000 different ways, and everyone has decided what the best items are. Pay to win, scanners, nitra powder, gold tip bullets. Unfortunately, that's the way the game goes. It's nearly impossible to make everything good. We actually have, man, okay. We've been doing pretty, oh, there it is. There it is. We'll take the luck item.
Something epic with this.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Hello, and good. Let's show them some.
All right, let's go lifetime.
Bring the fire.
I mean, the best they can do is, like, they can at least make some of the decisions a little harder, I guess. I don't know.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving.
Okay, this one, it's between mining and lifetime. I guess we could go mining. Because, again, I don't need that nitra. The nitra is useless. I really wish pretzel was a better artifact. Same. I think with pretzel now, it's almost like with a lot of, with the updates they did to the game, you know, with the, oh man, I'm gonna miss out on all that stuff up there. With the gear and stuff, it seems like they need to rework a lot of their stuff too.
Stage 8 is next.
Because pretzel feels nearly useless now. Okay, let's go move speed, reload. Oh, wow. Shoot, we're broke. Dang. All right, we're broke. Because the gear in this game made... Oh, look what level we are. Nice. But the gear in this game made a lot of stats sort of less relevant, like HP, armor. A lot of those really aren't as important anymore. So there's almost no reason to really pick armor when you can have a build that gives you a bunch of armor, or a build that gives you like 500 HP before you even start the game. And I was always pretty content. My kind of rule of thumb when I did my videos was I tried to hit like around 350 to 400 HP. That was usually my goal. And now before a run even starts, you know, I can get gear that gets me up to 500 pretty easily. And then it's like, okay, well, now I don't need to pick HP at all. Anything that gives me HP, you know, BLT is now not as relevant. The armor stuff isn't as relevant because I have 500 HP. As long as I just don't get hit multiple times, I'm fine.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Yeah, I think that's really the only time armor and stuff is worth picking. You know, with the gear that they did put out, you know, if you pick armor, you get this bonus. If you pick crit damage, you get this. You know?
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
What's that over there? A magnet?
We got a launch. Supplies inbound.
Okay, see, so like here, like these ones, the tripod, I don't like. Because one, I don't like standing still. I don't think it's beneficial at all. I don't think the bonus is worth it. This item, again, I already have 606 HP. It's pretty easy to build up HP in this game. Don't need it. And then again, I don't need this because I don't need HP. So let's just go with another gold scanner, I guess. We'll use it for our pay to win. I'm not really going to do the crit stuff. So I usually don't like the damage bonus, the damage debuff that gives you.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
I'm just going to go damage there. Oh, there's some more gold. We can get that.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
I'm not scared of you.
We're going deeper. Stage 9 is next.
All right, let's do, at this point, I guess we'll take the mining still. We can do mining, projectile damage. We can still do luck.
Nothing for me here. Let's
Still do luck, reload. I agree with the RNG element. It's fun, but it becomes a fine line when you have too many. That's what a lot of the items in this game are, which is there's not enough items that are good for every build, and even the one-trick pony stuff isn't really that good. All right, let's do reload. I can buy both of these, so let's do that, and then we can still do one more reroll. Okay, and then that's it. So we're not buying any of that.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
And that's exactly it too, Twonky. I actually haven't done the anomalies yet, but yeah, literally the one mode or challenge that the tripod would be super good for, you can't even use it. Like, you can't even use it. It's come on. Pickup radius. I always thought that was so funny.
Tripod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
Aw, the supply drops behind us.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Yeah, I guess I should go get that supply drop. I guess I can kind of do like a big loop.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Going AFK. All right, see you in a little bit.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Is that a... Was that a hoarder bug?
Lit up like a Christmas tree.
It wasn't. No, I thought it was. I saw the health bar and thought it was a hoarder bug, but then I didn't see the gold trail.
One crate of goodies on the way, miner.
Oh, there's the pickaxe. Let's just take it. I love the pickaxe. Alright, we'll go. Let's go projectile damage.
All tasks complete. Stage
Okay, what do. We're at 99.
leaves.
Let's just go throwable damage. Yeah, we didn't even look at the bottom half of this map.
Gather up your
This build's just shredding through enemies way too fast.
that elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back.
Acid turrets, that would be sick. So that's another kind of good thing I think they should add to this game. They should let you pick your starting weapons.
I just became a better dwarf. Epic.
You know, because the dream is to still do an all drone run, and you can't even do an all drone run yet in this game because nobody starts off with a drone.
I've been dreaming of something like this. I'm a better nope. Try again.
All right, let's go damage,
Best survivor. What else?
reload. Okay, so that's it.
The dreadnought will emerge when you destroy
So like that's again, if we're going back to different ways to play, that's one of the things I would love to see them add. Let us pick a starting weapon. That feels like such a easy thing to do, you know? You don't even have to you don't have to give us access to the whole arsenal, but you know, maybe add like 1 or 2 starting weapons to each character. So, you know, the engineer can either start off with a turret or a drone. You know, that would be sick. And then do that for every character. Let every character start off with 1 or 2 different weapons. Do you think they should have a turret? I think that would be cool if they did. I mean, maybe not like, maybe not, but maybe have what do you call it? Like augments at least, or the overclocks for it. Because you know the regular LMG turret can get electric, and then maybe if the fire one could get sort of an acid element to it, that would be cool. Because there's no way to do, you know, there's no way to do cold or acid turrets in this game. There's no overclocks or anything for that kind of stuff. I think that'd be fun.
supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
It thinks it's big time. It's gonna frickin' die big time.
Okay, well, we already summoned the boss. That was so quick. I hate the twins, man. The twins annoy me because it always ruins, like, oh, wow, now we get this. Hecka late. So that puts us at 271 crit chance. You know, if you were to do a speed run, it would suck to fight these guys because it sucks when they get their heal off. Oh, that's 3 times. These guys would be dead so fast. Look how quickly they go down. If it wasn't for that heal.
Objective completed.
Whee!
Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you. That is another one for the
See, that's a good start to them sort of like you know, adding a little bit more to their build variety is the stuff they did with like, okay, now you can, this class can now equip fire items or all acid or all kinetic or like you said, all beam weapons. Like that's sick because then you can put that on any class you want. But what I really want them to be able to like let me change my starting weapon. Okay, so this was a really sick build. We got some really good items here. Coupon, gold scanner, piercing, damage reload, damage, our XP, our luck, another gold scanner, and then this guy. This was a little late, but I love this item. And then we got our insane crit item at the very end to give us 279 crit chance. Our crit damage wasn't very high, but with 279 crit chance, that's pretty good. And then 131 million. So yeah, that was hard carry weapon right there for sure. That massacred everything. I'm not I don't see. I don't know what the hive guard. I'm gonna. Do I have to look up what the hive guard is? Here, I'll actually look that up. You guys name. We'll do another run. You guys name a couple weapons, and I'll put it in a poll, and then I'll look up what a hive guard is. So I think we can do 4 weapons. So first 4 weapons I see in chat, we'll do a poll for. In the meanwhile, I'll start deleting my gear. Heal for 10%, so like that's no good.
Just taking up space.
Just gonna get rid of that one. Electric fire. I feel like I have an electric fire one. Electric acid. Plasma fire. I guess I'll keep that one. Oh my gosh, repulsor. Okay. No, okay. I'm eliminating shock fences because we already did shock fences. No shock fences. We did shock fences, I think, the last time we did these 1 weapon runs. The FPS version lets you choose a starting weapon, but the weapons are locked to specific characters. See, that would be fine. Like, I'd be totally fine with that. Like, okay, so for instance, this character, like, this character right here, the character we just played, they have, you know, sort of not exclusive weapons, but weapons that are, like, guaranteed for them. You know, like the Thunderhead, the Hurricane, the Leadburster. Bam. Let me pick between those 3. You know, just, I think that would be kind of cool. I think we did a smart rifle run, too. Poor Michael. I think you named, I think we literally did a smart rifle. I think we probably did those in the exact same video. Boomerang. I could do boomerang. I literally just did a video for that one the other day, though. Actually, was it even today? No, it wasn't today. It was yesterday. So yeah. So boomerang, I literally just did a 1 weapon run for that yesterday. I did an actual video for it, though. I guess it's kind of tough because I've kind of done like videos for everything. Okay, I'll put axe in there. Cold drones, but on the sharpshooter. So you get the shatter. Well, the shatter only works though if you like get overkill. I don't think the gold drones wouldn't really work that well on sharpshooter. Okay, so let's see. I think we have our weapons. We have Seismic, Sabata. We'll do axe. And then I'll put cold drones in there. We'll do cold drones. Okay, so start a poll. Which weapon? Okay, now I already forgot. Seismic. Sabata. Axe. We said axe. Yeah, axe. And then cold drones. We'll go with those ones. Start poll. Okay, so I'll give it a minute. You got 4 weapons. Seismic repulsors, Sabata, the axe, or the cold drones. Are you ever going to clean up your inventory? I mean, I kind of do. It's always going to say nearly full. I think for the most part, though, I think I have stuff in here that I kind of maybe save for certain types of builds. The problem is like, I feel like I have to kind of keep a little bit of everything. Because say I want to do a tank build. You know, like this item right here, it really good for tank builds. Armor plus 3 armor. I guess I could delete one of these though. But yeah, like I feel like I keep a little bit of everything just in case. But I delete out my gear all the time. Game mode where you select starting weapons, but random rolls acquired overclocks per weapon. Get multiple level 18s on a weapon. That'd be pretty sweet. We got to do something he normally doesn't run, like the minigun. Ugh. Seismic's a pretty tough one. Seismic, I think we go back to heavy gunner. I think we play the same class for that one. I literally think I play the Juggernaut again. Or we could do, I guess I could do the engineer. Yeah, I guess we would do the engineer, huh? Let me see what I have for the engineer. Or the maintenance worker, I should say. Lifetime. Mining, potency, reload, extra damage, status effects, explosion radius. None of these are going to be really good. This one might be okay. Move speed, reload, and mining speed. That might be better. Because none of these are really beneficial. Can equip all drone weapons? Yeah, okay, let's sub that out. And then let's upgrade this.
Just look at that finish.
I don't know if anything else is going to be... Let's see. Potency, damage, explosion radius. None of these are really going to be that great. And then we'll keep the luck item. And then this is damage, fire rate. It's going to be tough to find a good one for this one too. Weapon range, damage, critical fire rate. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of roll with what we have if we do seismic. If I do seismic, I probably do make them follow me. I probably would. So, yeah, I think we're going to run engineer and we'll just do the maintenance worker just because it is a different one, different character. Okay, so we'll in the poll. It looks like Seismic is going to win. So Seismic wins. Was a really big fan in one of your videos. You brought up an artifact that just reveals the whole map. That would be, I'm surprised it's honestly not in the game yet. This game has Fog of War. It's really important to be able to see everything on the map, where all the resources and stuff are, and where you can go mine still. So I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked that they haven't added a map or artifact where it reveals the whole map for you, or even like bigger vision range or something. I don't know. All right, let's I guess we'll do. I should have did a, what I should have did is I should have did a harder map with that weapon, because the one we just did, the lead burster, is really strong, and that could have carried us through a harder level. I don't want to do the same level again, but I'm also really afraid of the seismic repulsor as our main weapon. So I think we'll just have to go with, I think we'll just have to do it on the hard map and see what happens. Okay, then we said engineer, maintenance worker. So that'll give us like at least construct damage and then construct reload speed. Yeah, even, yeah, that would be a good idea too. Like some sort of solar, like a pulse that shows you like maybe where resources are and things like that. Okay, so hopefully we see... Oh, shit. Oh, man. Reroll right away. That sucks.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. They will set you too.
Okay, movement speed. Okay, I guess we're taking the armor. I probably... Oh man, I need more gold here. I don't know if we're gonna get more gold. I should probably, for these types of runs, I probably should prioritize getting gold much quicker. I can't, it's almost like I can't kill anything right now. I can't kill anything, I can't pick up XP because I'm not gonna have a lot of gold to reroll. Okay, here we go. Let's get this gold. Because if I have to pick another weapon, that means I might not get the seismic repulsor. Oh, sick.
Seismic repulsor. I like the sound of that.
Okay, well, all that worry down the drain. Don't even need to worry about it now.
We got a swoop incoming.
I just realized I only have 308 HP too. Wow, that's a really low amount. Oh, come on. That's a waste of a legendary.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for tank though. Pierce seems obviously gonna be useless. Cold damage, we'll go with the luck item.
You ugly son of a bitch.
I'm gonna do a Sabata mastery to prove myself it's not D tier. Do I have, where do I have the Sabata? Do I have the Sabata at D tier? Or do you have it at D tier? I feel like if I have the Sabata at D tier, I feel like it's maybe a C tier weapon. Where do I have Sabata? Okay, let's do, I gotta go with like, I gotta go damage. I like the Sabata though. Like I said, you get the, it's probably a tough weapon though, you know, obviously for like a one weapon run, because you're literally only able to shoot behind yourself. So as a one weapon, it's probably a little tough to play with, but you know, as like a second or third weapon, I think it's amazing. Because I really think it's strong. You know, you can make that weapon really strong if you get acid and then get the one where it shoots 2 bullets behind you. I never take the akimbo on that one because that just seems to, I don't know, that just seems to like ruin what that weapon's supposed to do. I think you're better off doing all your damage behind you. And then just get acid on it, and then you can do pretty good damage. Let's get this. Okay, I guess we're taking the HP again. I guess that's fine, because I did want to build my HP a little bit. Ooh, this one's interesting. I think we'll go with luck. But why go luck when there's already a legendary? I put it B tier. Okay, that sounds right. I feel like I would probably put it like upper C, B tier. I guess we'll go luck for the long game. Then we'll take that crit. Let's go lifetime. Lifetime's probably going to be really good. Let's go legendary damage. In terms of weapons here, let's go with another lasting weapon. We'll go... I'm going to go fire, even though electric would put... I'm just going to go fire here. No, we already have lasting, so that's actually fine. Let's go with... I guess it doesn't really matter. The LMG turret already has all the same tags pretty much as the seismic. Let's go... This will give me projectile though. Okay, let's go with the fire drone. Then we'll go kinetic damage. Let's go armor for this build. Damage. I'm gonna take that legendary mining. Let's see. No projectile upgrades not needed. Yeah, projectile upgrades not needed. Hate to be beating a dead horse, but would have loved to see a Sabata FPS overclock that lets you shoot your bullets, and when you reload, all explode for a total amount of kinetic damage. Like all your bullets explode. I guess we have to re-roll this, huh? Let's re-roll this. Oh, come on. All right, there's damage. See, this is why I want to get the tank stuff too. I would definitely love to get tank wheels on this one. Might be fun to do a no reroll. Maybe the next video the next stream, maybe we'll do another challenge run where people can recommend challenges. Because one thing that gets brought up a lot is, hey, can you do a no gear run? And honestly, I would love to see, but I honestly don't think you can. I don't think it's possible to do like a no gear run anymore, is it? I feel like the gear is needed now to do a Hazard 5 run. But it would be fun to try. So yeah, maybe the next time I do a stream, we'll do like challenge runs and people can recommend challenge ones again.
Just what I needed. More options.
We're gonna go pretty heavy into like kinetic damage stuff.
This is
It is possible. Feels like it would be super tough.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
'Cause I think when we first started out the game, I did Hazard 5 when I didn't really have any gear. And it feels like it was too hard. Okay, let's do damage. Oh, we didn't get the tanks. Let's do slows nearby enemies could be good. Yeah, let's do slow. We'll just go with slow because this is going to be our only weapon, so it might be beneficial to slow enemies.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
The knockback is pretty useful too. All right, let's go reload. I gotta level this guy up.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Let's get them in. I die a little inside every time I have to take out a
Tripod active. Locate the LZ and prep it for landing.
This is gonna be a weird one too for items. I don't think there's really.
You've achieved your objective in a record time.
Oh man, what do we want to do here? I don't want to do fire. I guess we could do this one. This one wouldn't give us any extra shared tags. Because if I do this one, then we're gonna start getting fire tags, and I don't want to see fire tags. If we do this one, we'll start seeing drone tags. So I think we'll just go breach cutter. That doesn't really share any other tags. But man, artifacts here, I don't really know. This is a weird one for artifacts.
have a bullet in the fight.
Box of goodies headed your way,
See
miner.
that coming, sucker?
Okay, we could do, I guess, critical chance. Okay, so these aren't really that useful. We could go XP scanner there. Let's go damage. Okay, we need to get more resources. And then there's a lot, that's a lot of XP up there.
Boom, baby. Loot bug looted.
But I know there's resources around here. Okay, here we go.
I rarely go for this one.
Multi-tool would be pretty good here because I think we do. Oh, is that a magnet? Oh, it is. Okay. I don't need to. I have an XP scanner, so now let's just mine until we can get that.
I just became a better dwarf.
Multi-tool would be good here for the reload. I want multi-tool and I want, oh man. I want multi-tool and I want tank wheels. Those are probably the most important things to get here. That's a bummer.
I'm a new dwarf. I'm raring to try this out. Oh, this is it.
Man, 2 legendaries and then an uncommon for the one weapon we can do. Oh no, we didn't get it. Oh my gosh, we didn't get tank wheels. I really don't know if I want to do this disposable tech. I feel like that's a slightly riskier option. Oh man, that's a huge bummer. I don't know if the exploding, I don't know if this is the right, I don't think it is. I don't think this is the right idea. I think it's better to just have as many turrets out as long as we can. So I'll go with the extra turret. Okay, we could do the paint job. Let's do, I guess we'll do the mining speed. XP gain. Kinetic damage. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks that we didn't get that. That means I'm gonna have to... Okay, let's go gold. That means I'm gonna have to be more... Like, when I try to fight a boss, you know, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm just dropping all my turrets sort of in their area. Just means I'm gonna have to stand by my turrets a little bit more. So far, we're doing fine, though, you know. Tanks would have been nice. Okay, we'll do the legendary right there. Then we'll do the lifetime. Okay, we'll do reload, damage. We'll mark that.
Surely next time will be better.
I guess I'll mark all of these. That's too much gold. That's like 200 gold. Let's unmark the crit and the reload. I'll go with like more specialized reload. We'll just go with those ones.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Danger and darkness. Here we go.
Ooh, I either re-roll or I take status effect damage. I'm just gonna take it. I know it's not really useful for our main weapon, but I don't want to re-roll because re-rolling we might just get something worse. Might get 3 weapons and then have to re-roll again. I think getting the slow on this was the right choice too now. Especially since we don't have tank wheels, so now as they're kind of moving through the area, they'll be slowed and they'll stay in the damage radius longer. Oh, I did not even see that until I heard it like last second.
The swarm is heading your way. Load
Oh, that's gonna be a big explosion. That still hit me? No way. All right, let's go reload. And then we're gonna do the favorite here. 100% damage, 50%. See, like, this is the weird upgrade for this item. These overclocks are super boring, you know? Because who would want to do the favorite for this weapon? This one's not a fun one to do the favorite with. And then 3 extra turrets. Ooh, fun. Like, I'd rather have it do like an acid puddle. Like, now it drops an acid puddle on the ground. Let's go with the favorite though. Yeah, these overclocks are not exciting. But with that said, the favorite will be good because that's a huge damage upgrade. Man, another reroll. This is going, you know, this is still going relatively well. Let's go more damage. Okay, then we'll take the lifetime. All right, let's get some XP before we get out of here. I hope I can do a big loop here.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
I'm having an epic mission.
I was thinking of an improvement I would want to see, maybe add legendary weapon like Carl's minigun. That would be sick. You know, like it would almost, you could make it be like you know, like a super rare, kind of like how they have the ultra rare levels, like the loot bug level, the gold level and stuff. That would be super cool if that's actually a really good idea. If they added like legendary weapons, but they only showed up, you know, like 5% of the time. I think that would actually that would be pretty cool. All right, let's do all kinetic damage. Oh, we can't buy that now. Did I? Oh, I even marked that.
I want another go.
All right, not enough gold to buy this, but I have a ton of Nitra.
I want another go.
Ton of Nitra and can't spend it.
Surely next time
There we go. Okay, well we'll mark the luck again in the kinetic damage. I like that idea of like legendary weapons though. So that way when you're running and a weapon just shows up and you're like, oh, it's Carl's gun, or, you know, something like just something that you can't normally get, but it's such a rare weapon in the game. And then obviously it's going to be super strong. That would be super fun. That would be exciting to see too. Because I like the secret levels. I like the loot bug level. But I do wish they weren't as rare, because I mean I have almost 1,000 dives. Speaking of, I almost have 1,000 dives, so I think we should do like a celebratory stream or something, you know, like for my 1,000th dive. do like a special stream for that. I think I'm like, after this, I think I'm at like 990. So I'm getting really close to 1,000 dives. So we'll do like a 1,000 dive celebration.
Bring it, Becker! Got it right between the eyes.
Because I keep looking at that number every time I get into my save file. Like, oh, I'm almost at 1,000.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Suck on this, you freak!
Aw, I was gonna go for that health, but I guess not.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Yeah, honestly, it'll probably be a cryo cannon run.
Just what I needed.
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone.
Cryo cannon versus wave cooker. No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I would do. I'll probably do like my favorite build, but I don't know. I'll have to see. Like, or like it would be like a plasma carbine run or something.
It's a little extra special.
M1000 for 1,000 dives, maybe. The best weapon in the game for our 1,000th run. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Because the carbine's my favorite weapon. The plasma carbine's my #1 weapon, so you would think it would make sense to do that. But I don't know. I'll like sleep on it.
Feels rare. Feels right.
Shoot to kill!
I got it in the mouth.
Bingo!
But after this run, I'll look and we'll see where we're at. Because I think I might be at like 990 after this.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. Drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it.
Okay, we'll go with the gold. Ooh, can't eat that explosion.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
I also need to make sure it's a run that I'm not gonna, not necessarily fail, but
Stage 5 we go.
wouldn't have to restart. So like if I wanted to do a 3 shotgun build or something, I'd be like, oh man, I didn't get my 3 shotguns. Well, that sucks. You know?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go with the luck.
I'm feeling lucky.
I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to think about it.
Perfect. Show me more.
All right, can't spend. Let's do the kinetic damage again. I don't really need more HP, and I'll probably just come across more HP as we keep playing the game.
The dreadnought will emerge.
Because if we get like a level up where I can't pick one of the other weapons and HP is the only option.
Yes. I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud.
All right, Nitra scanner. Nitra scanner is one of those items where, like, look how much Nitra I have. I can't spend my Nitra. But if we get the Nitra powder, then that's going to be a really good item. BLT seems like a safer pick. That'll be maybe more useful, but I think we'll just go Nitra scanner. A run where you have to get 1,000. What, I don't know what that works. Where you get 1,000 1 or 2 stats and like, oh, like, no, that's not a horrible idea. That would be the problem with that though, is that would be tough. It would be hard. Like, I could probably do a run where I try to get 1,000 HP, because I think I've done that before. But I think that's a good idea.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
The only problem is it would just be like, it would be just a bummer if you failed. Like, I guess I wanted to make sure, like, I almost want to make sure it's a successful run that can't fail. You know? I guess that's the way I kind of look at it. We'll definitely do it for a stream too. I'll do it for a stream. My 1,000, since I stream a lot more now, we'll definitely do my 1,000. I can't even say the word because I have a little bit of a lisp. My 1,000th dive will definitely be a stream video, or a stream, not a video. And then if I really want to, I could just like cut it into like its own separate thing. All right, not like the worst damage in the world.
I'm gonna do something epic with this.
I definitely need to move him into it though.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer. Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Kinetic damage.
Feels right.
Okay, I'm gonna run back up here. This was a nice area we had up here. Like a nice big open area that we can just drop all these and he can just sort of run through. Okay, that wasn't like horrible, but that wasn't really that good. I don't have any damage items. We have all scanners right now. So I think getting some damage items would definitely help with that. But yeah, not horrible for not having damage items.
Good work, Miner. Now to
Let's see, maybe a countdown. Yeah, I could do a countdown and drunk. 998 to 1,000. Yeah, that wouldn't be a too bad of an idea. Yeah, like I could do like top 5 builds or something. That's actually a good idea. Counting down to like my 1,000 stream. Or not 1,000 stream, 1,000 dive.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Because you only get one 1,000th dive. Okay, we could buy the HP.
It's a little extra. Let's shake it up.
Man, nothing here again.
I'm feeling lucky.
Okay, we'll buy the reload.
Upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
And then I'm gonna mark the kinetic.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
I think we actually have a chance to make
We're saving we're saving the drunk stream for our goal. We'll save the drunk stream for that. I don't know how many drinking streams I can do. We'll save that for our drinking game stream night. Okay, what do we get in here? Gold? That's good. Let's take the 70 gold.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Oh, look at all these guys. I should just stay here.
Locate the LZ.
Just
Prep it for landing.
just hold my ground and not even run around.
Come and get me, you big fucking son.
Okay, let's go with more reload.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready. Supplies are imminent.
Okay, I guess we'll do the gold tip bullets. That'll give us some damage. This one's not going to be good at all, obviously, because we don't have any like overclocks. So we'll just go with the bullets. That'll give us some much needed damage boost that we need.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time. A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I like the idea of a countdown though. You know, that'll take some coordination. I'll have to plan that out, like timing the videos with my 1,000th dive being on stream though. We'll go kinetic damage.
Loot bug eliminated.
So this is gonna be the last run for the night, but after this we'll look at my save file and see where we're at. That'd be funny if this was 1,000 and I just totally miscalculated. And then all that talk was just pointless because this was already it. All right, let's go with more gold.
Really sweet.
Yeah, no, I like the countdown idea. I think that's a great idea. Legendary reload. 1,000 beams.
Drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass
That'd be
moving,
fun.
miner. Stage 7 is next. Keep it together.
I've enjoyed your content for a long while, and I hope for a long while yet to come. I mean, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, so we'll see. I enjoy doing this too much to want to stop, so...
Best. Nice. I'll take it. Let me try again.
Alright, none of those. We could do the reload.
Show me more.
Sure,
Pretty sweet.
sure.
Mind if I do? Surely next time we'll be.
I guess I should get a little bit more mining because we do have... Man, can't spend my Nitra again. Because I do have the scanners.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
Too bad they didn't have that glitch in the game still. Where you could just constantly buy the same upgrade over and over and over again from the shop. Not like we could get 1,000 beams, but that would have been a fun one to do. Pickle Nitra looking good. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, like, Pickled Nitra is a guaranteed loss, though, because you can't get onto the ship. But yeah, Pickled Nitra's looking really good right about now. If it shows up on the 10th floor, you know I'm gonna take it.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoop incoming.
Bring the fight!
But I think the one I really want to see is the powder.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoop incoming.
Suck on this, you freak of nature! Here, have a bullet in
Supply
that
pod
fight!
LZ is blocked. Please clear it out.
Let's get
This is actually going way better than I thought it would, too. This is kind of when you know the game's maybe a little too easy, when you can just sort of... When just like any one of these weapons can hard carry you in the game. You know, the Seismic Repulsor should not be able to carry me through the game, I feel like. I feel like the Seismic Repulsor should be more of a support weapon, you know, that's used to sort of knock enemies away from you, like its intended purpose. Instead, it's basically a hard carry, one weapon run. And it's doing an insanely good job at it. Because like when they walk through this, they go down super fast. Like, look, he's dead.
Satisfied. The
All right, we'll go with that kinetic damage.
it won't hang around.
Oh, I didn't complete the mushroom quest. I don't think I have enough time to do it.
That's all you got, you slippery shit!
Gonna need to see some more over here. Go damage. Oh my gosh, there's literally one right there. That was so perfect.
You've achieved your objective in a record time.
That was awesome. Okay, let's go reload.
We're going deeper. Stage 8 is next.
All right, let's do the reload by double mining.
Let me try again.
Reload,
I was looking for. Show me more.
damage,
This upgrade.
reload. Okay, now we're starting to get some good ones here.
Next time will be better.
I'm gonna mark that.
Show me more.
Okay, we'll just keep that kinetic damage marked.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
This is friggin' hell.
Dang, half my mushrooms right here. Perfect. Dang, almost all of them. Those 10 mushrooms pretty much right there.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time. The scanner just lit up like a Christmas
Ooh,
tree. We got a swoop
bunch of
incoming.
loot bugs right here. Let's try to work our way into this.
Let's show them some fight! Think you can kill me? Think you can?
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
The repulsor is massively underrated. Seems like it kind of is. I mean, this is doing really good. And I really think it shouldn't. I don't think a weapon like this should be able to carry me through a game. That's just my opinion though. Especially Hazard 5, a harder map. You know, this weapon shouldn't be able to dominate. Too late for the coupon, I think. Especially since we don't really spend too much of our Nitra. I don't think it's really as worth it. Let's re-roll. There we go. Pay to win. What was this over here? Okay, that's a magnet.
Your history.
Do more kinetic damage. I'm just gonna come get this now.
Baby.
Ooh, let's go with damage.
Caught it right between the eyes. You want some more?
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
We've been getting some pretty good kinetic damage upgrades too. Some pretty high level ones. I think that's just, yeah, that's not actual loot.
I barely
Gotta move on, miner.
Okay, run.
Momentarily.
Take that.
Station 9 is next. Keep it together.
Oh, wow. 2 upgrades right here. Okay, so let's do the reload, damage, kinetic.
No way. More options.
Yeah, the tank treads would have been cool for this. It's definitely a bummer we didn't see it. Okay, more rerolls. Nothing, nothing. I'm gonna mark that kinetic damage again, though. Do another reroll. Reload. So we have a level 37 kinetic damage. Okay.
You have your objective.
Once again, though, we didn't see... I haven't seen the powder. Did I miss a supply drop? I only have 7. Did I miss... Dang, I missed a supply drop at some point. That'll happen. That'll happen. I only have 7. I should have 8. Right? Yeah, I only have 7. You totally missed a supply drop at some point. This is the last game, yeah. This will be the last game tonight. I usually have to get off on the nights I stream. I usually have to be off by like 8:30ish at the latest. You know, so usually I try to stream for like 2 hours. Honestly, it's hard to stream for longer than that. I can't believe people can do this all day, every day.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod.
As much as I like streaming, I think 2 hours, like 3 hours is probably kind of like where I like to probably call it. Oh, what would be better here? A gold scanner or 30 gold? I wonder if we could get 30 gold worth. I think we'll just go with the gold. This is pretty funny though right here.
Detected.
All right, let's go with... I don't think... Like, this one gives us 9% damage, 9% reload. That's not really a lot. But honestly, there's not really a lot of other good items left. Oh, we could go... We should get... Yeah, we should get those right away.
Minerals ain't gonna.
Okay, we can get our Nitra back, I guess.
This is a rare treat.
Damage. Damage. Man, that didn't end up being very good. That was pretty funny though. They just basically just instantly got deleted when they spawned in. The luck's not gonna really be super relevant right now. There'll be a couple streams that'll be, you know, longer. Obviously, if I do plan something for the 1000 dive, that'll be a slightly longer stream. And then our drinking stream that'll obviously be a much longer stream. Like that'll probably be like a 4 or 5 hour stream. So those ones will be longer. My normal weeknight ones, though, you know, like 2 hours. I like 2 hours. Like I said, it's crazy that people can do this for 8 hours a day, like 5 to 7 days a week. Oh, there's our drop up there. Oh, we can get it. We can get it. Okay, I'm gonna take the gold again.
I rarely go for this one. You don't see these every day.
Praying for 410 powder or Nitra. That would be ideal. Last time we saw the powder, of course, on the last level, so probably be the same thing here. All right, let's go kinetic damage again.
Oh yeah.
Kinetic damage.
Let me try again.
Nothing here.
More options.
Nothing here.
More options. You don't see these every. Nope. Try again. A legendary. It's. What else? I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Yeah, I mean 282 Nitra. Definitely want to see one of those Nitra items.
Maybe we're not gonna die after all. No. This was the call. I just became a better dwarf.
I showed up late. Better late than never. Now, do I have... I do... Okay, I do have gold tip bullets, so that'll... This guy will be fine. All right, moment of truth. Show me Nitra. I do have a couple rerolls. There it is. Okay, so Nitra powder. So that puts us at 200, exactly 200% crit chance. How fitting. That's funny that that's the second time in a row too that happened. Happened last run too, where we sit on so much Nitra and then we don't see the big damage item until the very last floor. So that's kind of funny.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
All right, let's clean these eggs up and get out of here.
Sorry. Your own fault for being full of.
I'm gonna try to, let's see if we can drop a bunch of these right here.
Swallow this.
Oh, the twins again. No, they're ruining this game. They're ruining this. They're gonna keep oh, look, he died before they even got the heal off. No way. He got drained before they got the heal off. Wow. This weapon was way too strong. This weapon should not be this strong. Look at this. Look at our field right here. That's cool. What up, Cal? Best weapon in the game? I know. This I guess this should probably be, this probably needs to be moved up to S tier by the looks of it. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, that was crazy. 112 million damage, level 39. We did miss a drop, but overall we got pretty good items. Our luck item, 3 scanners, gold tip bullets, a magnet. Then we got some really 2 of the better damage items for this build at the very end. And then our Huli bait, 817 damage at the end. Not bad. 102 luck. Yeah, that was way too strong. Look at that. We didn't get 1 common upgrade either. That was solid. A lot of purples, couple reds. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it. I'll be back again. I don't know when the next stream's gonna be. Like, Monday night has been my one night to commit to a stream. Every time else is random. So if you want to catch another stream, just keep an eye on the channel. Jump in the Discord too. I ping everybody when we do when I do a live stream. So if you don't want to miss them, that's probably the best way. But just keep an eye on the channel. You'll see them when they go up. I try to post them as soon as I know. But that'll be it, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. It was a fun couple runs. This weapon definitely did better than I thought it was gonna do. The lead burster did about as good as I thought it would do because that's a really good weapon. But yep, that's gonna be it, everybody. Have a good night. See you later. Like I said, check out tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is a fun one. Someone, I forget who it was, I don't know if they're here anymore, was saying I don't pick run speed enough, so you'll enjoy tomorrow's video then.